recording OBS and recording here. Here we are.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and old anxiety? Happy New Year.
How long was you preparing that one for, mate?
I had to practice the words, as you could tell.
Did you Google what's the New Year's song lyrics?
I don't understand why can't there be a new one? Like, it's fucking shit, that one, isn't it?
I've never known the lyrics.
It's pretty much saying, all your old friends, fuck them off. Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? That's all I know.
I never even knew that until you just mentioned it. I usually go, old man's limes. That's what I just do usually.
Old man with limes. Disease.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever sung that actually on a New Year's thing. I usually just do a countdown and go, hey. I say that like I celebrate New Year's. I don't fucking really do it, to be honest.
Yeah, I can't remember the last time I actually did anything for New Year's Eve. This year, me and Katie, we chucked Jewel Solid on at 11:30. You were probably asleep by that point.
Yeah, probably.
And all. And we chucked Jewel Solid on BBC iPlayer on the app, and we were sat there, and it was like, all right, guys, only 30 seconds left to the end of the year. And I looked at my watch, and my phone. It already fucking gone past. We were on a delay.
Nice.
So I was like, oh, fuck. Yeah, but the weird thing was, my phone was saying like 23:59. Katie's phone was saying 23:58, but the TV was saying like 23:57. And then both of my phone and Katie's phone went 0001
at the same time.
So we'd missed the New Year thing on the phone. It was weird. I say that again as if I'm like, oh yeah, I fucking can't believe I came to the New Year. I missed the first minute of the New Year. I don't give a fuck, right?
Me and Leash, we set an alarm because we knew he was going to fall asleep. It's like set an alarm at like 10 to 12, and then he's watching. I think I can't remember what he was doing. I think he was watching fucking Squid Game 2.
Oh, I haven't seen Squid Game 2 yet. We went back to watch 1 because I couldn't remember it all.
Can you? I ain't going to spoil it, but Rocky wins at the end, mate.
Oh, fuck.
No, let me finish what I was saying. Put it on 10 minutes to 12, because he's like, we're guaranteed going to fall asleep, because we usually do. Yeah. Lo and behold, both of us waking up from an alarm. Oh, shit. What? Oh, it's fucking 12 o'clock. Right, get something on. Hey, fireworks. Right, should we go to bed? Yeah, let's go to bed then.
You wake up to fuck. Everyone's outside like this. What's that about? What's that fucking about? Crossing the arms and shaking hands. What the fuck?
Is that a thing?
Yeah, you're basically, you're like, sorry, crush the cat behind me. So you cross your arms, shake hands with the next person beside you, and and then it gets faster, I think, and then at the end it's like, hey, everyone has a fucking glass of Bucks Fizz or whatever shit.
Yeah, I didn't even drink booze, mate. Didn't even have an alcoholic beverage.
I literally had the leftover can that I took back from your house. That's all I had that night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you watched Hootenanny, did you? I didn't even watch Jewel Solid this year.
It was okay. I spent most of the night. I don't really want to go too in depth with it because it's been stressing me out all week. This. It does tie into New Year's Eve.
I'm in, right. Go on.
So I was like giving in the big one about, oh yeah, I'm having an Apple Watch, I'm having a new phone, getting the headphones.
Was it a complete fucking faff? Is it?
Oh, what an absolute fucking meltdown this has been this week. let's just start the story by saying my contract still hasn't started properly.
What?
But I have the watch, I have the phone, but none of it is fucking working. So I'm still using the old phone. So essentially, what happened was, New Year's Eve, I thought, fuck it, new year, new me, new phone, you know. Plus, I've had this phone for like 6 years. You know the gist of it. So essentially, what happened was, I want to move from one provider to the new one because the new one has my broadband. So I'll have it all in one package, one bill, great. So I was like, I'll have the new 16 iPhone and the new watch, and we'll go from there. So it's like, yep, no worries. Your phone will be with you on Thursday, the 2nd of January, and your contract will start on Friday the 3rd. I went, great, because I'm still off work. I'll be here for DPD. They're going to be here. I can set it all up. Nice.
Right.
Fucking Thursday rolls around. DPD doesn't show up. I was like, oh, fuck, here we go. Give him a ring. What's going to happen with my contract tomorrow? Because I ordered an eSIM, which is the digital one, not physical. I just had to scan an email, sort that out. So it'll be with you tomorrow. So okay.
You had no tracking.
Didn't give me any tracking because it's one of those ones where it's one of those ones where it's like, oh, we can only do tracking once it's been dispatched, you know.
All right. When it's with the driver, then we can let you know when it's on its way.
Once the driver has attempted to deliver it, then we'll give you tracking. Fuck off. So,
bollocks.
So I rang so the next day, nothing. So I went, right, okay, what's it going to happen? Oh, looks like there's been an issue with the order. I was like, oh, fuck, here we go. Nobody's fucking told me. What I'll have to do is cancel your order and then reorder your order. And I said, right, okay, so does that mean it'll just be with me next week, meaning this week? Yeah, that's fine. I went, fucking fine. Saturday rolls around, the day after. Who should knock at the door? Ding, 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 DPD. Here's your new phone and watch. After it's been cancelled. I was like, oh, fuck, here we go. I'm in a whole mess now. So I rang him up again, and I was like, right, the phone and the watch has arrived, but I don't have my SIM. So what's happening with my plan? Oh, you'll have to wait 24 hours for it to activate. I was like, for fuck's sake. 24 hours later on the Sunday, nothing. It was more than 24 hours. I rang up again. The guy on the phone goes, oh, sorry, the porting and your numbers we don't do that on the weekend. They're only on working days. And I was like, oh, well, fucking news to me. So Monday rolls around. Fuck all. I didn't know what the fuck it was, so I went into the shop in town. I was like, look, what's going on? Can somebody in front of me just explain what's going on? She goes, oh, this is a mess. I can't do anything with this, with the back-end team. And I was like, oh, well, can I speak to the back-end team? Sorry, the shop is a franchise. We're not actually a part of...
I was going to say, Joe, you should know better than that. We worked in EE for 2 years, right?
Yeah, I know, but I thought maybe
somebody could... have nothing to do with it.
I know, but maybe they could look into my account and somebody could just fucking speak plainly to me, because I feel like I was speaking to call centres in the UK, in India, in Bangladesh. I don't know who the fuck I was speaking to. So anyway, they go, right, you just have to leave it sit. So Tuesday rolls around, I was like, I need to speak to... So I called up and I said, look, my number is being ported across... Oh, that was it. Sorry, the woman in the shop said to me, because they cancelled the original thing on the Friday, your phone, your temporary number has been deleted from the account, so your old phone has got nothing to replace. And I was like, oh, well, that's news to fucking me. So I rang up again. I was like, look, I need a temporary number put on my account so my old number can be transferred, blah, 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 blah.
Fucking hell, Joe.
I know. We're almost there. Fucking got sent to sales. He was like, right, there's no contract on your account. I'll put you on a SIM only, give you a really good deal. Quick story of that is he knocked 30 quid off my monthly bill, which is fine, right? I don't care. Next thing, fucking say SIM cards come in tomorrow. Fucking didn't come tomorrow. I had to go into the shop and they gave me a SIM, right? So the SIM in the shop, they say, sorry, I know you're fucking bored. Sorry. The
Come on, Joe.
I'm trying to get there. The SIM card they gave me, she went, oh, by the way, your old number that you wanted to transfer across, that's gone. That's in the ether. We don't know where that's gone. So I ended up ringing the complaints number, and I was on the phone for 40 minutes last night. I couldn't actually ring anyone off my actual phone because I lost service from my old provider, so I was running around using fucking nothing. So I had to use my office phone in the work to ring Vodafone. Sorry, I've fucking name dropped the people now. Vodafone, you cunts. Yeah. And then they were like, right, okay, we'll port the number across. So I'm sat here now with an iPhone 16 with a SIM in it that doesn't actually have anything. And now today, they told me it's going to be tomorrow when the number's ported. So fuck if I know if I'm going to have a proper phone working tomorrow. I've been without service for 3 days. Happy New Year.
And all the Valentine. Fuck it out. New year, new me, mate.
Oh, New Year fucking head's gone. Right, how's
Yeah.
your week been? That's my week.
I don't know. Fucking hell, Joe.
Nothing.
I'm clapped now. I can't think straight after all that.
I know.
Nothing much really. Same deal, isn't it? Same stuff's going on. Everyone's like, oh yeah. You see it online, you see people in work and stuff, but yeah, dry January now, health kick on.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I don't know about anyone else, but January I've still got the December surplus like in the fridge and stuff and the cupboards. I'm not chucking it out like.
Yeah.
I'm still getting through that. I'm still snaffling it up like a little hog.
I'm in a catch-22 at the minute because, you know, the whole old big fucking PT Kahuna situation.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, by the way, audience, started with a PT. This fat boy is leaving. This fat boy changing this year. You're gonna see it. I'm gonna use vocal dump actually as a way of seeing if I actually lose weight or if I put weight on. You know, by the end of the, you know.
Go on.
I was gonna say
Keep
by
talking,
the end of
Joe.
the year. I was gonna say by the end of the year, I look like that. What's that wrestler called? You know, the big like.
Mark Henry.
No, I was thinking of the like the tribal looking guy.
Rikishi.
I can't remember. Yeah, I never look like him. Big. I don't know why he came into my head, but
It's pretty old school, isn't it?
Yeah, I honestly don't know where that came from. Then weird.
PT, personal trainer. Then Joe, gonna use
PT.
this format as an excuse to like look back on and be like, there we go, there's me now.
Yeah, like, oh look, that's when Joe was fat, right? And I don't want to be Fat Joe anymore. That's my New Year's resolution. There's no fucking more fat. But the problem is now, like you said, with the surplus, going back to that, Katie bought me a massive fucking box of Gullion chocolates for Christmas.
Gullion, yeah. The seashell chocolates.
Yeah. They're really
Is
nice.
it Gullion? Is that how you pronounce it? Gullion? I've never asked.
That's how I pronounce it. Gullion. I don't know. Gullion, because anyway. So there's like a box of that sat there, and Katie's like, "No, you're not allowed that because you're only PT now. You can't eat that." I'm like, "Yeah, but you bought it for me for Christmas." Yeah, I can't eat that. So catch-22 with all, and it's rubbish. Like people have bought us like, you know, like, oh yeah, get you a chocolate, get you a box of chocolates for Christmas. Oh, use it. And it's just like, I don't really want to throw it out, but you know, I can't really give it to charity. I can't even fucking charity shop. Use your fucking box of chocolates. So
I wouldn't be too hard on yourself. You can have a chocolate every now and then, Joe. Fuck me, like.
Yeah, no, but I want to take
I hit it large.
You know?
The other thing I feel about that is like, if I'm cutting myself out, I go on the big bottles as well. The big dumbbell bottles, like. Yeah, the only thing I feel about like cutting out stuff like that, teetotal, is like that's like not sustainable for life, is it? You're just going to be miserable.
I'm not going to be like, I'm never eating anything but fucking chicken breast.
Chicken and rice,
for the rest of my life. Chicken and rice for the rest of my life. You know, I've already gone through like 28 years of my life eating rice anyway. You know,
classic, right?
Got to get it in there.
But you know, what I've done, I've had a box of Heroes. I just put them in I put them in work. You know, put them in the work kitchen communal. I'm like, yeah, I'm tucking into them. I ain't gonna get through all them because you know, the bottom of the barrel there.
Heroes are the worst box of chocolate.
Oh, I don't know. The only thing that holds Heroes up for me is Twirl. I love Twirl. Love Whisper as well. And classic Dairy Milk's not too bad, but
I think for me it's something about the color palette of the wrappers. It doesn't look nice.
visual thing.
Yeah, yeah. Even though like it might be a banging chocolate, the all like the sorts and colors, like the fudge throws me off, and then you got the shiny crunch. It's like, oh fuck, no. At least with, I know Quality Street, they might not be everyone's favorite, but they're nice to look at.
They did do the paper wrappers and got rid of all the shine, didn't they, recently, which was uproar in the actual confectionery community. Because, as you know, I do keep up with the confectionery community forums.
I know, I am. Me too. I've subscribed to Confectionery Weekly.
Yeah, you on r/confectionery as well.
Yeah.
I got hate Roses on there, don't they?
Yeah.
Big Roses haters over there.
I know. I'm a part of the Green Triangle Massive.
Yeah. I do like Green Triangles. I ain't going to rattle on about that because it's fucking Christmas talk, that shit, isn't it?
Yeah, no, I know. It's going off. Christmas is fucking done.
Christmas is over. I'm thinking, actually, Joe, this has probably happened already for the people who are watching, expanding our videos, our video frames up to fill the quantity of the screen.
Oh, you think? Yeah?
Yeah, because before, we had like a lot of negative space, bottom and below, with, dump and the strips. Have us both right in it, like.
Yeah, give us that fucking 4x3 aspect next to each other. Give us the fucking square look.
So while I'm talking about it right now, we already are like that. So it's a bit, you got to think a bit ahead about what's going on.
Yeah. I'm visually checked in.
Visually checked in, yeah. But yeah, though didn't even do any New Year's resolutions, nothing like that. Fuck that bollocks, all that crap.
It doesn't really exist, does it? No, unless it's like I am going to be, I am completely going sober, teetotal. I think that those are like New Year's resolutions, which I think make sense. But like people go, oh yeah, I'm gonna learn a new hobby, blah blah blah. Fuck, it's not a New Year's resolution. It's just something you want to do.
Yeah, true. Hobbies are non-existent now for me, to be honest. In my fatherhood, to be honest.
Well, you said you were playing the Indiana Jones game.
That is true. I actually got back into gaming for a little bit, which is a plus.
It's good. It's good to hear. It's good to have a chat about games.
I know. I can't remember the last time I played a game. I think. Bloody hell! I think the last time was maybe like Warzone and shit in COVID, knockdown stuff. Maybe a little bit after that.
Yeah, a bit of Helldivers here and there, like.
Oh yeah, Helldivers, yeah. But
I think
no one really cares about that.
We tried to play a game. We tried to play a game, but it didn't happen afterwards because he was just too busy. But speaking of like looking forward, looking back, I wrote something down the other day because I had a dream, and I was like, I want to talk about it. So I might need you to help. I might need you to help me fill in the gaps. All right, not
something
like
my
dream.
Talking about nothing like talking about video games and then having a big, massive non sequitur just to relate to something totally irrelevant. There, Joe. What we talking about?
We were talking about. Well, it makes sense because of the dream.
All right. Yeah. Sorry. Go on.
Well, saying that, you'll probably go, "Oh, that's got fucking nothing to do with video games." But it's not. It wasn't the video game talk. It was the, going. You said about casting your mind forward, sort of thing, right? That's what.
Right.
I'll
spark it as Joey segues from now on. Be like, oh yes, the Helldivers. That puts me on to dreams. Go on, Joe. Sorry, go on. I just busted your balls there.
I want a little thing comes up and go. Chapter 2, dreams. Chapter 1, Old Lang Syne. So I had a dream about time travel the other day. Right?
Oh, really?
And I want to give you the concept, basically. Not what happened in the dream, but more like the concept of what my mind was doing with time travel. And I sort of wanted to play it off you to see if you could sort of fill it in to make it sort of sound cohesive. You know what I mean? Like, if I'll say something, everybody go, you may go, oh, maybe because of this.
Right, like make sense of it.
Yeah. So, what I wrote, this was literally, I woke up and I wrote this.
Oh, this was fresh.
Yeah, it was like, right, and it might not make sense. I haven't read it back since. So,
cool.
Time travel concept. slipping back in time until the mystery is solved. So the main character would be slipping back in time. So there's not like a time machine or like a device that allows you to. So that it's like the what's the word? The MacGuffin of the story is there's a time travel thing,
An item.
but no, it's just some. It didn't end up being like crystal or a fucking watch or anything. It was just
Right.
like this thing. The main character of the story. I'm saying it like as if it's a film because that's how I pictured it in my dream.
Right.
But I was the main character. So basically, you're trying to solve something, and every so often you'd be slipping through time. So you could just go back like a week, or you could go back like 2 days.
So, just to interject there, what do you mean by slipping? Or to slip into it?
Slip as in like 1 minute you're in this time period, and the next minute you're gone. Then
And the person who's doing it, say you're the person who's doing
Yeah.
it. You don't have control of that.
no, don't have control of it. It just happens.
Right.
I don't know whether I'm like ripping this off from something I've seen or read, but it was just this was in my head. So what did I write there? Bit like Groundhog Day, but you don't restart the day again. So like he keeps going back to the same day.
Yes, yeah.
He replays the day. So it's like, oh, and now I'm here, but the day is still continuing, but I've moved back. So like you say
Right.
now I'm talking to you now, and the conversation we're having now, and I'm just gone. I just disappear.
Right. So, just so I can understand what you mean or what you're trying to like describe, say I'm the person in the dream, the protagonist. I look at the
Yeah.
clock; it's like 12 o'clock in the afternoon. Then suddenly, I slip back into the 1800s, and it's
Yeah.
12:05. I'm like, oh, only 5 minutes are gone, but I'm in a different period of time.
Yes.
So time is going normally, but
Yeah,
you
for me.
are jumping. But you're jumping through different timelines.
It's like if I'm looking at my watch, the watch isn't. Yeah, it's just like going, oh, there's the next minute, but I'm.
You're jumping through time.
But not that
thousands
quickly.
or hundreds of years.
But the thing is, in my dream, it wasn't even that far. It was only like a couple of days, 3 weeks. You know, I know,
Shittiest time travel ever.
I know. But it was like but it was only happening because I needed to solve something.
Right.
So once I solved the issue, time would go back to normal for me. So, but
Right.
the weird thing was, saying I was talking to you now, and I just slipped back 3 days, but it was still 12 o'clock. I could text you, and it'd be me from the past texting you in the present, and you'd be like, "Fucking hell, Joe, where have you gone?" And I'm like, "I'm 3 days ago."
Right.
So it's like
But
there's still
Joe-
that like.
Just to expand on that, so if you text me, would I get it through today, or would I get it 3 days ago?
No, you'd get it through today. That's the thing.
Right. So
it's
I wouldn't have to like
so-
scroll up like, oh wait, they say it's Sunday today.
Yeah.
I scroll
No,
back to like
it's like-
Friday and be like, oh right, there's the message.
No, because the line of time is still like going for like a normal. I'm the only one that's just like I'm like it's hard to explain, but it was really cool watching this fucking thing in my head when I was dreaming it, and I was like,
Right.
fuck. So this might be boring as fuck to anyone else, but it was like proper. Like I'm loving this. So yeah, I was like, I could text the person, and it would be like me texting you right now, but I was 3 days ago, and we're having a conversation through time, and you're like, right, Joe, where are you? And I go, I'm 3 days ago doing this. I need to remember what, and I'm like, what happened here? So I need to. It was kind of like like Groundhog Day when he's like he has to do everything in order to
Yeah.
complete the loop. That's sort
Yeah.
of what was happening. So
Let me switch a light on a minute.
yeah, I think I might need to switch something on.
I was getting all grainy there. I was getting greeny.
Yeah, I put a bit of a light on as well. So yeah, it's like I'm linear, but everything else is like happening around me. But it was weird. I don't really know what my point. I don't really know what my point is for this. I just wanted to tell you my time travel concept dream that I had. But I think the weirdest thing about this whole time travel experience thing that I saw in my dream was on New Year's
Uh,
Day. Me, Katie, her parents, her brother, my mother, we went for a carvery, right? All as a family. But the place we went, it was like eerily scary, as if like this is where the fucking time travel stuff happened.
all right, so you kind of recognize it.
Yeah, like the building I was in when we were having food, because I went to the I went to the toilet. I was like, "Fucking hell, this reminds me of that dream I had with the time slipping and the." But I was
That's
thinking about
mental.
that, and I was yeah no, and I was just thinking about time travel concepts then, and I was wondering, do you have a favorite time travel concept? As in, like you got the Back to the Future style one, and then
Yeah.
you've got like the rippling time streams, so you know everything ends up in the same fucking timeline anyway, or there's always that thing is like a never ending loop, like Marty McFly.
Yeah.
It was like he was always time traveling because things in the Back to the Future 3 need to be happening because of one, and it's always something in the background sort of thing. I like that
Right.
sort of concept. Do you have like a
What comes to mind? Butterfly effect. That's
oh
pretty
you
good.
where one thing changes the course of history? Like,
Yeah, not just the theory, the film with Ashton Kutcher.
I've never seen it.
It's pretty good. It's pretty dark, actually, for an Ashton
Yeah,
Kutcher film. I think it's one of his experimental ones he did post
yeah,
70s show and all that shit.
yeah.
One I actually don't mind as well, which is pretty. It's like very much a popcorn film. It's not, don't have to like take it too critical, but Jake Gyllenhaal's Source Code. Seen that? That's good.
Oh,
Um, just to sum that one up, he is a Marine who is like, again, some kind of special Marine who's much more talented than the rest. But
right.
he died. He's dead in battle.
Hmm.
But they need his knowledge and his brain, so they use it like neurologically, use his
Hmm.
brain and put him into the past to solve
Right.
a train from blowing up from a terrorist attack.
Whoa, I like that.
Yeah. They're like, it's already happened in this present day, so we need to send Jakey Gyllenhaal's back in time to
Yeah,
stop this train attack happening. It's pretty good.
yeah.
It's pretty good. It's called Source Code. It's pretty good.
Source
I
Code, starring Jake Gyllenhaal.
It's got the most generic movie poster to it. It's like it's all fucking blue and orange, and it's like got tiles, kind of like like when you see on screens, it goes like the pixels are like green, red, and blue, and they're like all that kind of
Yeah,
shit. Typical
white.
bollocks. Yeah, that was good. Is Inception classed as a time travel movie, or is it like a reality travel movie?
Yeah, that's more. They don't really travel in time, do they? They just travel deeper into the mind. I'd say that's
I get.
mind
Oh,
travel.
well, I guess I'd replace that Nolan film with a better time travel movie, Interstellar, right?
Oh yeah,
Much better.
yeah,
When he like comes back and he's still as younger than his daughter on a deathbed and all that shit. Amazing.
yeah. Spoilers.
Well, it's like a 10-year-old film, though, isn't it? Fuck him.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, no, I always like the concept of time travel films, even when they don't make sense. When you like watching a film and you go, "Wait a minute, that wouldn't happen because that didn't happen." But anyway, fuck it. It's a
Yeah.
fucking X-Men film.
I knew he was going to bring up something to do with superheroes because of that. It was convoluted. Usually, their time travel used in superhero films is more of a backpedal like version of time travel. It's like we
Yeah,
use this as a crutch to get out of situations.
yeah.
Say
I
that film was
think,
shit. Well, we just go back inside. We go to a different timeline. It's fine, guys. That didn't
Yeah,
exist. Dark
yeah.
Phoenix.
It was.
Oh, that was just a load of shit.
It was. Yeah, what I think me and Katie were watching something. I can't remember what it was, but it was like I was looking over watching her watch this film, and I could tell that it had just gone that one step too far of like, this is so convoluted. I really don't know what the fuck's happening here. And I knew what was going on because, like, you know, where it's like you read comics, you watch these fucking sci-fi things, you can sort of connect the dots with what the fuck's happening. Do you know what I mean? Like, because you've got like experience in other things. It's kind of like people who are sporty; they can sort of pick up different sports quicker.
Yeah.
But I'm nerdy. I pick up nerdier things quicker. That's my I don't know if that's a good thing or not. But
can we have the context of the film? What film was it?
I can't remember what it is. I'll have to like look back. I really can't remember. I remember texting my. Oh wait, no, it was. Actually, I do remember what it was.
What was it?
It was superhero again.
Right.
It was the fucking Agatha Disney thing, the witch one. Seen that?
I never even heard of that. What's that?
There's a Disney Marvel show. There's a Marvel show on Disney Plus, and it's called Agatha, the Witch or something. And it's like a side character that they turned into a whole TV show. Sounds shitter than it is because some of the concepts are really cool. And there was a time traveling bit. Maybe that's where I fucking got the dream from because.
Oh, was it recently?
There's a similar thing that's happening actually. She's like all the way through the show. There's this one character who keeps like saying things. She's like, "Oh no, watch out for the door," and then she'll come back and they go, "What door?" And you go, "What are you talking about? I don't know what you mean."
Right.
And then like later on in the season, it's like, "Watch out for the door." She's like, "Oh, that's the door that they meant," you know, that sort of thing.
So it's
I think that
it's pretty much That's So Raven, then, was it?
Kind of, but she was
The
doing
eye,
things
like
in the yeah.
Thumbnail.
Yeah. I say that. My fucking light it's too fucking dark. Hold on.
Yeah, it's definitely influencing dreams, right? It has to be.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Have you ever had deja vu? Classic, professional. Yeah. God,
I should have done this from the start.
Yeah, he's so lit now. It's like you just escaped from jail. Don't they got those spotlights? Pinstripe pajamas on. Big sack around your shoulder says swag on it. Get him, boys!
There he is. Get him now. And I'm like,
Stop the scallywag.
Get him, boys. Put him back in the cell.
Yeah, what I was going to say was, similarly, I don't know, it feels a bit like, I don't know why I associate time travel with this, but I guess it is because you feel like you've sensed it before, but obviously deja vu. I haven't sensed the deja vu.
Fuck.
Joe, just fucking leave it alone now. Like,
I just couldn't
we got 6 minutes left.
It's fine. Go on. Yeah, go on. Time travel.
No, deja vu.
Deja vu. Yeah.
Not have you ever had deja vu, but have you ever had a specific deja vu where you can sense it coming on? Like, you're like, say, I don't know, let's just say, for example, let's go in a hypothetical scenario where someone's cooking food and they drop a piece of food or something, right? And you're like, God, I feel like this. I've dreamt this. And then the pizza drops. You're like, that was it. That was what like, it happens before it happens.
But it's always fucking the most mundane thing as well.
Yeah, it is.
It's never anything. It's never anything like important. Like,
no.
Like, oh fuck, I'm gonna save that person's life. It's more like, oh, I just tripped on that curb. I had that in my dream. You know, you're like,
it's like instead of like, oh, I'm gonna catch that baby pram just before it goes in front of a train track. It's more of like, oh, I thought I was guess he's gonna say that. Just that.
We had this conversation before. Oh, I must have dreamt it. You know, you say that, didn't you?
It's never like, oh, what are we gonna watch? The Chase. I knew you was gonna say that. Oh, I was gonna watch The Chase. Put The Chase on.
Or you'll be on an episode of something and you go, that's familiar. It's like you've like fucking thought you've dreamt it, like weird.
Sad, isn't
like
it?
That.
Sad.
I know. I wish it was. Imagine though that it was something really important, and you're like, "Fuck, I gotta." I'd be fucked.
No, in my luck.
Joey.
No, my luck with it would it be? It would happen. Say, I don't know. It's an old person getting struck by a fucking car, right? No, in my luck, you'd be struck by a car and be like, oh, fucking hell, I remember that. I was way too late to save it.
Like, it's weird. Everyone else is like panicking around you. You're sat there like this.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, oh my god, call 999.
Oh my
You're
God.
like,
Yeah.
oh, fuck.
10 people like, oh. You're like, fucking hell, deja vu.
Oh no, oh, you do this. It happens. Everyone's fucking screaming. You're like, ah. You're like, ah, good one.
I did dream about this. God, yeah. fucking
Oh,
hell.
fuck. I'm not going mad. Oh, shit, he's dead.
Right. Should I do my list? I did a list last one, didn't I?
Yeah, well, you got 4 minutes.
No, just hitting it in 4 minutes. Last one we did, which was things that are better for no reason.
I've made lots of lists since then.
You did a list as well.
No, I made lots of lists because that's what we talked about,
Have you?
crossing stuff off lists.
Ah,
Started doing
nice,
it
yeah.
more since you said it. Anyway, go on.
Well, this one is not going to influence any form of making lists now. This is just drastically different, which is celebrities who seem like they would die from autoerotic asphyxiation. You know?
Alice Cooper.
You're already jumping in with your own interpretation. Well,
Sorry.
I guess anyone who listening, just to give it a good summary, autoerotic asphyxiation is when you die from hanging yourself while masturbating, right? It's like,
Yeah.
classic belt around the neck, doing some sexual act and you accidentally die from it.
Yeah.
David Carradine died from it, Kill Bill. Bill died from it. And speculatory, apparently, Michael Hutchinson died from it as well, from NXS, to that band.
Sounds familiar. I probably know if I heard them.
Yeah, you know. But these are celebrities who seem like they would die from autoerotic asphyxiation.
So they're alive.
They're alive, and they might never
well.
do it. They might never do
Yeah.
it, but they
Go on.
seem like they would, right?
Okay.
Number one, John Malkovich.
Yeah.
He
Oh,
seems like
yeah.
he seems like he cranks hard with a belt around his neck, doesn't he?
Yeah, I feel like if it came out in the news, John Malkovich died age 69 from autoerotic asphyxiation, I'd be like,
Knew it.
I had a dream about this. No.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Number two, quite deep cut, yeah. Old Labour MP Ed Balls. Seems like he might do it.
Yeah.
No? Yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe it might be specific for me. Number three, the guy who played Jigsaw.
Yeah, I know.
Seems like he does it.
Yeah. It's all
Yeah, I
older
dunno.
guys, isn't it?
Basically old-looking sleazebags.
Old white men.
Well, just to change it up there, not old, Jimmy Carr.
No, I
Seems
feel
like-
I feel like he wouldn't die. He'd be involved in something, but he wouldn't be the one dead.
Yeah.
It'd be
Something
like
about
the
him.
headline would be Jimmy Carr involved in autoerotic asphyxiation death. No comment.
Accident.
Accident. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to put the feelers out there. This is totally irrelevant to the list now. Two people I don't really like. I feel like something will, give it 10, 20 years. David Walliams, Jimmy Carr.
Somebody's gonna.
And last on the list, Dragon's Den, Tuka Suleiman.
Oh, the guy with the glasses, is it?
One of the men with glasses in the show, yeah. They all seem like, for me, celebrities who seem like they would die from autoerotic asphyxiation. Thank you.
And with that,
Anyone you want to put there other than Alice Cooper?
I don't know why he said Alice Cooper. Probably thinking of like the black eyes. He probably,
I don't
I
think
don't
you
know.
would, actually. I don't think you would.
I don't know. Maybe Anthony Daniels, C-3PO.
Yeah. All right, cool, yeah.
Anyway, I hope 2025 is good for you.
Well, I gotta go now, Joe. Gotta go upstairs. A belt is waiting for me, and I'm half chubbed up. Oh, fucking hell, God's sake.